Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to explain to you guys why people my age are broke. So one of the biggest reasons people my age are broke is because they do not keep or follow a budget. And keeping a budget is one of the biggest things you can do for yourself financially and responsibly. So a budget is an estimate of income and expenditure for a set of period of time, or something that can help you financially by cleaning up your expenses. Example, keeping your needs, your wants, and your savings in 3 separate categories so you can understand better where your money is going, where your money is coming in, and where your money is being saved and how much you're saving that money. Personally, I know a lot of people that do not have a budget and they just spend what they want and just try to save as much as they can, but in reality they're spending like 70% of their monthly income on stupid crap like food, clothing, or going out with their friends on a night out. Honestly, that's not a really healthy way to live financially. If you guys want me to elaborate a little bit more on what I just meant by like food and all those examples I just gave, I will be making a video sooner or later on how to budget, so stay tuned for that. So going back to kind of what I just said in the first one, people be spending too much on useless purchases. Okay, let's just get real here. It's not bad or horrible to have some fun here and there, but splurging out on your money every time you go out with your friends is not a good way to live financially. A really good example would be every morning before school or work, you end up finding yourself at Starbucks, spending about $5.95 on a venti caramel macchiato, and maybe a breakfast sandwich for $4.95, and with tax that all comes down to about 12 bucks. Now multiply that by 5 times a week, and that comes out to around $60 a week. Now multiply that by 4, you just spent about $240 in a month just on Starbucks. Now maybe some of you aren't that crazy where you're going to Starbucks like 5 times a week, but there are people that are going like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, doesn't matter. You're still spending money on useless stuff you can make at home. Like, I'll give you another example right here. So I just looked this up, and a 12-ounce bag of ground Starbucks coffee contains 340 grams at 10 grams per 6-ounce cup. A bag would yield 34 cups, but you need 2.67 times that amount to yield the 16-ounce on a Starbucks cup. So it costs about 60 cents to brew a cup of Starbucks brand coffee at home. So I don't know about you, but 60 cents versus spending $5.95 on a coffee in the morning 5 times a week, you're saving a lot more. Yo, but Chris, you just compared a cold brew with the caramel macchiato. Isn't the cold brew like $2.50? I mean, you're right on that, but honestly, just put in your own squirt of caramel and a few ice cubes and blend it together, you'd get basically the same experience. So maybe just a couple cents more, but think about it, that's about 80 cents. You're saving a lot more still. Like, come on, dude, you didn't get me there. OMG. Another big reason why people are broke is because they don't have any emergency funds. Emergency funds. Not being prepared with one is one of the biggest financial setbacks you're gonna have to deal with if you do not have at least $2,000 saved up just in case the worst happens, okay? Because life will happen. It doesn't even have to be crazy like 3,000, 4,000. Just have something there, you know? Let's say one day you're driving and you accidentally run over a screwdriver, right? And now one of your tires is popped. You have nothing to pay that off with, so you have to go to credit cards. And so now you're stuck with debt from a credit card that's gonna cost you interest because you won't be able to pay for that in that month. Now you're in debt. Good job. Save up for an emergency fund, 3 to 6 months of your income, $2,000 to $4,000, I recommend. Another big reason why people our age are broke is because they don't have any clear financial goals they want to achieve. This includes budgeting goals, savings goals, and how to make more income goals. As in, how can I make $20,000 more than I did last year? OMG. This is the second time I already said this, but that's just because this is another huge one. People spend the money they earn as soon as they get it. This is a huge one, and I know I am talking to a lot of people on this, and I'm calling you out. You know who you are. But did you know 78% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck? Like, are you kidding me? That's more than half the population. Like, dude. And I know a lot of people personally that are under adulthood that make $12.50 an hour, 40 hours a week, and then spend their money as soon as that check comes in and spend it on a lot of useless crap that doesn't even make sense why they're spending it on that. Like, for example, they're spending it on the latest iPhone when your income doesn't support that, or go on vacations when you should be saving up for your future and investing in it. I see it all the freaking time, and I'm just like, what are you doing? You cannot live this life yet because your income doesn't support it. You're supposed to be working hardcore right now, investing hardcore right now, so you don't have to later. Like, what is so hard to understand about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on, you guys need to wake up. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that kind of opened your mind a little bit more on why people our age are broke. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you, and I'll be back with another video next week.